Luis Severino coming off 8 strong innings against the Nats in his last start. Set to face the Marlins for the second time this year. Jazz Chisholm set to lead off, and the first pitch of the night is a fastball popped up into shallow center field. Harrison Bader comes in to call. Severino's first pitch results in the first out. Here's Brian De La Cruz. Little slider, bounce back toward the mound. Handled by Severino, and he's got 2 quick outs. Here's Josh Bell, rolls the first one down to Alonso, and a very easy first for Severino. Just 7 pitches to get him in order.
Roderick Munoz, his 5th career start, his 2nd of this stint in the big leagues, a loss against the Guardians Saturday night in Miami.
Lindor last night 2 for 5, including a home run.
First breaking ball hits Lindor, and he'll go to first base. 7th time that Lindor has been hit this year. Well, Lindor continues to get on base. So here's Nimmo hitting second for the first time this year.
Ground ball right to the second base bag. Anderson over to Bell. Perfect right there for Roderick Munoz. 2 away.
Talk about tailor-made.
He gets this one airborne and deep out to right, but playable for Sanchez, who puts it away with the help of a double play. 3 up, 3 down.
Jesus Sanchez leads off in the second inning against Luis Severino. Strike 3 called, cutter on the inside corner, and Severino takes care of Sanchez for his first strikeout of the night.
Berger batting .220 with 5 home runs.
He breaks his bat as he rolls one to the left side. Vientos steps in front of Lindor and throws out Berger 2 away.
Nicely done.
Nick Gordon goes after the first one, knocked down by Severino, races to it, spins, throws, but Gordon beats it out.
You can run on Severino.
They've allowed 71 stolen bases, most in baseball.
Gordon runs, throw by Torrens, and he got him! Luis Torrens continues to sparkle.
He can throw.
He made the great double play to end the game Sunday in London, and a perfect throw to get Gordon for the 3rd out. Pete Alonso leads off a home second inning in a scoreless game.
Check swing. Did he offer? Yes, he did, on a slider. It's the first strikeout of the ball game for Roderick Munoz, and there's 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. That'll bring Starling Marte to the plate.
That's outside ball 4. So the Mets have a 1-out base runner. So now Mark Vientos. Marte runs first pitch. Bethencourt's throw is not in time. Marte running at the first opportunity on Munoz. He is now 11 for 11 to start the season.
Nothing into the count to Vientos, and the pitch. Swung on it, missed. Strike 3. Got him with a sinker. It's a big second out for Roderick Munoz here in the second inning, and that'll bring Luis Torrens to the plate.
And a ground ball toward Berger at 3rd. Across the diamond to get the out. Strands the walk. We go to the 3rd.
Back-to-back singles for the Marlins, leading off the top of the 3rd inning. And that'll bring Christian Bethencourt to the plate.
Now Bethencourt pops up the bunt attempt, and Severino catches it, tries to throw behind Anderson, who gets back. And that's the first out.
Here's Jazz Chisholm.
And he swings 3-0, got jammed and popped it up. That's an infield fly, and that's the 2nd out. Boy, if you're going to swing 3-0, how do you swing at a pitch that's that far in?
Because you're undisciplined.
So here's Brian De La Cruz.
And it's pulled down to 3rd. Vientos will go to 2nd, get the force play there, and that retires the side. 2 hits, 2 left. Still no score.
Sanchez digs in with 1 away.
And Sanchez ropes one into the right field corner. He takes a turn at first on his way to 2nd. Jesus Sanchez has the 4th Marlins hit of the night. It's a 1-out double here in the 4th inning.
So a double and back-to-back walks. Marlins have the bases loaded, 1 out.
Severino has walked the last 2 hitters, now in danger of walking in a run. And he hits it on the ground to McNeil. The flip to Lindor and back to first. Double play, side retired. 4-6-3 double play to get out of Dodge.
Berger, one of the stranded base runners for the Marlins. They've left 6 on the last 3 innings. In the air toward right. Marte turns, and that ball is off the facade of the 2nd deck. Jake Berger. Solo home run, 1-0.
Goes 102 miles an hour off of his bat. Opposite field homer.
Berger is 6th home run of the season. He breaks the ice here in the 6th. It's 1-0 Miami.
The Mets have been no hit through 5 innings.
And a bouncing ball towards 2nd. Otto Lopez is there to get the out. 1 down here in the 6th inning.
That's 12 in a row now retired by Munoz. Now Harrison Bader up for the 2nd time. Bader struck out his first time up. And Bader lines one into right center, and the Mets have their first hit of the night. On an 0-2 pitch, Munoz got it up, and after 5 1/3 hitless innings, Roderick Munoz gives up his first hit. So the tying run is aboard with the speed of Bader. Lindor at the plate.
Runner goes. Pitch was high. Throw is on the money, and it's a caught stealing for out number 2. And the first hit allowed by Munoz erased on the caught stealing.
It swung on and golfed in the air to left. Playable for Gordon. He's there. He makes the catch, and the inning is over. 6 shutout innings for Roddery Munoz. Now the batter with 1 out. Nobody on will be Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Payoff pitch from Smith is hit in the air out toward right center field, and this one's hit well. This one is hit out. Solo home run for Jazz, and the Marlins take a 2-0 lead.
107.6 miles an hour off the bat, 426 feet. Mistake pitch for Smith. Great for Jazz and the Marlins.
No faint chance of overrated after the homer by Jazz.
2 solo home runs for the Marlins have them up 2-0 here in the 7th inning.
So Bender brackets a couple of walks around the double by Martinez. Bases are loaded with nobody out.
Marte came into tonight, last 10 games, hitting .432.
And Starling grounds one to third, a chance for 2. Berger gets the out at second. Lopez to first in time. The Mets get 1 run out of it.
Huge defensive play for the Marlins behind Bender to get him out of some trouble.
The new pitcher from Miami is right-hander Calvin Fauché. J.D. Martinez at third, Mark Vientos batting.
This chopper left side. Anderson to first. Dug out by Bell. What a play on both ends to protect the 1-run lead.
Edwin Diaz is back on the mound for the Mets as we go to the 9th inning. This is Diaz's 21st appearance of the season. 12 of the 21 have been in non-save situations. And Lopez goes down swinging on the slider. There's the old strikeout slider from Diaz. 2 out.
Well, Diaz looking rather Diazian here. 2 out. And Christian Bethancourt will be next.
That one's hit past the mound, and Lindor with plenty of time throws out Bethancourt, and that retires the side. So Diaz makes his return with a 1-2-3 inning. Now the Mets have come to bat at the bottom of the 9th.
2-1 Marlins lead. Tanner Scott coming in. His 27th game on the season.
Lindor takes a leadoff walk. So the Mets have the tying run aboard. J.D. Martinez. There goes Lindor. J.D. takes a ball. The throw to second, not in time. And Lindor steals the base. And now the tying run is in scoring position. A 3-1 count to Martinez. J.D. rockets one out to right center. Back in the gap goes Chisholm looking up, and it's out of here! J.D. Martinez wins it with a 2-run opposite field home run! For 36-year-old J.D. Martinez, that is the first walk-off home run of his major league career. A 2-run shot to flip it from a loss to a win and get the Mets the rubber game of the series as they beat the Marlins 3-2.